Alrighty, welcome. Anybody that's going to join today? Let's see. Last time I played, I was cooking a couple of the anglerfish. Had about 700 to cook. Let's see. I think I've still got some black demons to kill. Yep, 37. I think that's what we'll do. Hello, nerdy. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Try to finish off this task. Hmm. Okay, why did the music stop? Alright. Things already just don't want to work. That's always wonderful. Hello, alien. Matt happened to be at work. Figured he'd be back at work by now. Cool. I got off work a little bit early, so I tried to take a nap. Fell asleep for a little bit, but not very successful. Let's see. Yep. Got my last kills on here. Yeah. That happens to me sometimes too. But if I keep it to a short nap, I normally can. It's only about 2 hours. Oh, that's pretty nice. Says I got 100 million experience. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I feel you there. That's for sure. Alright, let's try our luck at some of these gorillas. So far, I am well over the drop rate for the oh god, what do they call it? Zenite shard. Last I looked, I was at like 420 on kills, and it's a 1 in 300. So I'm gonna hope I can get it. The price has gone up a little bit on it too. Yes, she's going to be doing her IBCLC exam soon. Fucking move. Okay. Like I told you to move already. And this is why I haven't been streaming too much. Not really at all. The internet has been absolutely crappy. Well, what are you trying to go back to college for? You just trying to get a degree or anything? Or one of those pay raise kind of degrees? Well, did you finally figure out what you wanted to do? That too's been one of my difficulties, but I just didn't want to do any college. It's the biggest one. Business degree? Nothing wrong with that. Definitely not a thing wrong with that. It's just I kinda joined the military not to do college. And they've been trying to shove it down my throat for the past like 8 years. It sucks. Well, a business degree could help with many different jobs. Especially since most are run like a business. Well, smart people think alike. And I hate that part. I'm gonna be having to deal with that soon. I'm having really good luck not taking a lot of damage today. Yeah, Matt's always been pretty determined and had a focus. For the time being, I just want something that's going to pay the bills. But I don't even know what kind of job that's going to be. Because I don't know how much money I'm going to need. You're working on what? Oh, yeah. Some plain willow seeds. O&G? What is O&G? Oh, oil and gas, yeah. Yeah, that's possible. I hadn't thought about that. I do know a bit about hydraulics. Yeah. Is that why I finally ended up moving down to Houston? Trying to be closer? Can't read it. I have 29 left. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't much care for Dallas myself either. You see, there is not a thing wrong with that. This place is a little crowded. Jeez, both specials missed. That sucks. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, that sucks. Not looking forward to that too much. Yeah. I definitely prefer a drier heat. No. No. Dry heat's definitely better. At least with the dry heat I don't start to get swamp ass. You know, I do as well. Holloman was... it was alright. Had a lot of shit, but... well, didn't actually have a lot of shit, and... the base leadership and stuff got a lot of shit. But... I miss it. And these you're wanting to buy Matt? Are they the ones that you can separate your junk from the rest of them? Because I get those ads on Facebook Marketplace all the time. Yes. Well, Matt, if she gets you some, let me know if they're any good. I'll let you guinea pig that. Javelin heads, 11 kills with no food. Yeah, screw it. Let's give it a try. No. If I remember right, last I seen you didn't have one. Or you had just shaved it. Face pubes. It's okay. I'm gonna have that when I get out. Definitely letting a goatee grow. I don't know past that, but definitely a goatee. Yeah, alright, that's enough. 12 kill trip, I think. That's the most I've done so far. Got 25 left. Darn it. I wanted to look at my house. Alright, yep. I want to go look at my house real quick. Share in Discord. Yeah, you can share in Discord or Facebook. Alrighty. Go get the swamp ass off just to get it right back on. Alrighty, in here I should be able to see. No. Is it collection log? Others. Glock's experiments. Yep. I'm at 467 kills. Yay. And these and these are 1 in 500, I believe. Yep. Limbs and springs are 1 in 500. Zenyte shards 1 in 3. The tail and heavy frame are 1500 and light frames 750. So I've gotten 3 1 in 500s, but not one of the 1 in 300s. Terrible luck. Especially when those 3 are like 30k, under 30k each. And Matt's always been a shedder. Hell, even when he was young and dumb, he was shedding like crazy. Let's try switching worlds, hopefully to a not so full one. Oh, darn it, non-members. Wow. I need more hands. Gotta type. Alright, this is gonna be a terrible run. Yeah, it's gonna be a terrible run. Yeah, stupid work texting me about questions. Yeah, well, you know how it is. The military's never off the clock. Nice. Good solid hit. Got a pretty good heal out of that. Alright. Banana and he can join Duck Dynasty. Well, at least there's nobody here. Oh, one person. I'll have to look at that here in a little bit. I don't even have Discord open right now. I was debating on streaming some Space Engineers today. Because I feel like, you know, RuneScape, being RuneScape, pretty repetitive. Especially when I've done Demonic Gorillas for a couple days on here. But maybe I can get that streamer luck and get this drop. No, I wouldn't play that long. Well, actually, with Space Engineers it might. Yeah, you kinda never know. Because for us that's only what, like 6, so that'd be a 4-hour stream. Yeah, I could probably do that. I don't know. I debated it. Me and Britt also need to do our stream for Pixelmon. We have not done anything on that for quite some time now. And they don't exactly want to have a whole lot of different things going on. Well, not for shameless plugs or anything, but YouTube plugin. If you want to see it, I literally just port our stream from Twitch straight to YouTube, and you can watch my version of it. But you can also go to Brit's and watch hers. I would recommend my point of view for at least 2 or 3 of the episodes, just because of some of the legendary catches I got. Now, given I don't remember which episodes those were, so yeah. Let's see, 17, almost out of food. Yeah, it's been a crap trip. There's some good people on YouTube. Not me, but I mean, there are some. And you don't have to worry about being on their schedule. That's the best part. I like to be able to binge people's streams just like a TV show. I've actually found like 5 or 6 of them on the marketplace up here for, I wouldn't say cheap, but $100 to $140. Can't remember what they are straight up. I want to say it's like $150 for a new one. $170? Okay. Alrighty, no food, but I've got full health. Let's go for another one. I just hate that for a lot of those games, legally you need the original game, you can't do emulation. I really don't like that. But at least Brit should be kinda happy that I have a pretty solid collection for the older stuff. But Matt's been wanting a new car, so he used his voodoo to make. That's not necessarily just his voodoo. It could be. But, I mean. That's funny. Alright, 16 more, so should be 2 trips. I'll take that. Darn it, I didn't need to get rid of that. How am I doing for charges? And getting low. Pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and put a buy order in for some scales. Let's just waste a mil right there. Yay. Why is that not working? Let's see. 2 trips, 572k. Well, at least the cost is pretty low. Yeah, at least this is still profit. That's nice. The alligator a pet, or was it trying to eat you? Get a drink. It's trying to eat your shark. Nope. Bye bye, Evil Bob. Bought a few scales. Let's try turning preserve one this time. Come on. I never use preserve. We'll see if it'll make a difference. Probably not. And a miss. But the preserve will make my stats last 50% longer, the boosts that I have. Only catch is it has to be turned on the entire time. Oh. There goes a mill down the drain. I really wish I was any good at fighting Zora, but I absolutely suck at that boss. I have one kill, and it's not a kill I like. It also took me over 5 minutes to get that one kill, when people normally run that and do it in well under 2 minutes. And actually with that one, yeah, it's probably a little worse. You guys have at least defeated them. I mean, I'm sure you die to them quite often, but I've attempted Zora probably 25-ish to 35 times and gotten one kill. It might be just a little bit rougher. I've tried several different times and, you know, a few attempts each try and just absolutely terrible. Maybe I'll show it on stream one time. And then maybe somebody can point out how bad I am at it. Like I don't already know. Left. Come on. I am way over the drop rate. Nice little bit of lag. sharks. Come on, get some hits. Well, poisoned it. That helps. Yay, a miss. Good. Prayer potions. I can actually use it. Well, Lena, do you enjoy Space Engineers at all? I'm sure you've seen Matt playing it. And what about you, nerdy? Nope, magic. So I think that might be my next one. Let's try Space Engineers. Fresh start. Okay. I don't know, it's something I've been debating. I might give it a go, I might not. Then again, I might try and get Matt into it and have a two-player go. Problem is, Matt likes to cheat. And if I do it, I want to do a plain... No admin, no creative. Being in creative mode, being able to build and stuff. Given on some builds, especially the bigger builds, that's a good way to go about it, but not for a good survival game. It does a little bit. More sharks. No, I kind of want to do one where it's just pretty much like all of our own build, all original idea kind of stuff. But I really love using the blueprints. Oh no. And I've got a couple of the blueprints that are my own design. Yay, a hit. And special should drain stats. If I remember right. Attack, strength, and defense by 5%. Oh, whoops. Nope. Stop screwing it up. Yay, a hit. It's a crappy hit. It's still a hit. last one for this run. And I think I've already done 10 this trip. So I would have had 2 trips of 8. Yeah, I think so. Nice. Maybe the preserve does help. But I definitely would need to bring more prayer pots. Only 4 more. Don't think I'll get it this time either. That sucks. Alright, only got 3 left. Definitely don't think I'll get it. I did happen to see a YouTube video about some of the unluckiest people in RuneScape and somebody going, it's like 4,700 kills dry for this item. 4,700. That would be absolutely fucking ridiculous. Darn it, do I still have... I do. Darn it. Let's go back to the house, heal that. Although this is pretty good Slayer experience. But I want strength XP. Don't know why I've been getting 291. No. I want to get 87 so I can do the next good Slayer creature, which is the Kraken. Oh, darn it. 2 people? Release the Kraken. Alright, somebody's there. What about back there? These are such a slow task. Might end up blocking them. Got the potential for a really high reward though. Darn it. Screw you. What about my Iron Man? It's not this account, but I have a second account that is an Iron Man account. Iron Man account cannot use the Grand Exchange, which is the global trade, and they cannot trade with other people. So you basically have to get everything for yourself. I have been playing that a lot more recently. What's the plus side? Plus side for what? Sorry. Is that for blocking this task? Iron Man? What's the plus side for that? The sense of doing it yourself, you know? Back in the day, there wasn't a Grand Exchange or any of those global trade systems. Bragging rights, a little bit, yeah. And you had to trade with, you know, random people you found, but a lot of people still had to go out and find their own stuff. But yeah, I guess something like bragging rights. It's just, you know, everything you have and have gotten or have done has been by your own work. It's like getting this blowpipe that I use all the time with an Iron Man. You would have to kill Zora, which is that boss that I just can't really do. Rune chain body. Yay. Although I'm about to hit 250 tasks. $800K, spent 200. See, I'll keep those because I will use those. Get my RuneScape going. And make a little bit of money back. Now, I don't know. I just finished the task for the Black Demon task I had. Did not get the good drop again. So right now I'm just selling off what I got. It says 800k, but only about 400. Am I missing something? That's 90k. Well, I am up for any kind of suggestions on what to do next. Not there. Not there. Nope. Oh, the crafting. You wanted to see me do some crafting, right? Some of those go on. Drop this stuff. Alright, well. Let's take a look at crafting. A good way for low-level crafting is smelting gold bars into bracelets. Or any other jewelry, but bracelets for just plain gold, not using any gems. Bracelets are the best one, and I think that's a pretty low level item. I'll check that here in a second. Let's see. Jewelry, level 7, gold bracelets. You've got one of the best ones. Why did I grab a knife? Cutting gems. One of the fastest methods. So I want to say it's a 2 tick per gem. Problem is you gotta have enough gems. But look at it. 40k from sapphires, probably 50. I'd have to look at the wiki again, but I think the rates on gem cutting for sapphires is around 60, emeralds are around 70. One of the biggest ones that I use is glass make and blowing glass into stuff. So let me go to my house real quick and switch spell books. The super glass make, or whatever it is called, I'll find out here in a second. It is a lunar spell. Lunars. Let's see, I think any astrals should have what I need. can share. Super glass make need. Oh, I only grabbed one. That's why. Thought it was still in grab all. Let's change this. Okay, so with this spell, you can take 18 buckets of sand and 3 giant seaweed. These are the giant versions. And that'll make a full inventory. It'll consume all of the sand and make molten glass. Otherwise you would need regular seaweed 1-for-1 or sodash 1-to-1 for buckets of sand to make glass. But this way, yeah, let's go back to filters. I just turned all of those into a full inventory of glass. And this gives, let's reset everything. To give 180 crafting experience. And you'll actually see people doing this at banks quite often and not even picking up their extras. Me, I pick up the extras. But I do like 3 or 4 inventories and then pick up whatever extras I have. Because this is actually a money making as well. You can turn sand into molten glass. Because it's 115 versus 39 and 37. So about 70. And it changes how many you get. It's not a set number. It's a chance. Which is kind of annoying, but I like getting extra. And there's quite a few times I'll go to a bank and just pick up somebody else's extras. And once I have a full inventory, or once I'm done making, I normally stick to unpowered staff orbs. That's how you make battle staffs. But a lot of people just do whichever one highest is. The highest XP one, so light orbs would be. Let's see, do I have glass? 87 for the light orb, I'm at 83, so I could do bullseye lantern lenses. This is what you do with the molten glass. You can use it in construction or blow it into this stuff. Like I said, I normally prefer to just go with the glass orbs because they have a resale value. The rest of this stuff, you're gonna sell it for 1 or nothing, if at all. So I normally stick to the unpowered orbs, 115 to 76. It's not profitable, but it's less of a loss. And depending on your luck, it can be fairly break even if you're doing super glass making. That's at a level of, what, in the 50s, I think it was, for the unpowered orbs. Are class orbs consumable? The unpowered? So what you do is, let me go get my money. I'll do a quick trip. Go get my battle staffs. Battle staffs are another faster method, you know, a more pricey method. Oh, really? No battle staffs? Well, that'll work for my process. Glass. They're yes and no. So you take the orbs and the runes required to cast charge orb and to the proper elemental altar. Let's see, there's one. It's right here. Edgeville Dungeon. I think this is the Earth altar, or is this one the Fire altar? Nope, that one's Earth. The Fire altar is right here, I think. Nope, that's not the Fire altar. Fire altar's over here. There it is. That's the Fire obelisk. Anyway, about it. Buy orb. Let's just go with an air. They're probably the cheapest. But you take the unpowered orbs, runes needed, to one of the altars, and you charge them, and then you take those orbs and attach them to a battle staff. 138 for... It could be profit if you high alch, depending on prices. But that is something that one of the bigger training methods is battle staffs, and that's why the daily battle staffs that I collect are valuable, because people want them. Let's see, another method. One of the next biggest method, probably the biggest, is creating d'hide bodies. So armor, what is it, 63? Black is 84, so my next level I can do blacks. To my knowledge, this one is a money loss, but I think it's the fastest experience in game. And that's where you just sew up d'hide bodies and either sell them back or alch them. I normally do the glass blowing because it's either a slight profit or a near loss, a zero loss, so that's why I normally do the glass make and then blow them into the unpowered orbs. Because as you can see, I have quite a few, 6,000 with, I had 18,000 buckets and 3,000 or so of the giant seaweed. That's enough to probably make around 20,000. Do I have those in here? Yeah, that's probably been too far. But while I was doing my thieving training, I got those Xeric fabric, and I was making these bodies. That was me doing thieving training, clue scroll hunting, and making these, and 9k each. Yeah, it's a decent profit, since there's zero input cost from me. I guess I did sell half my stock. But yeah, my normal method is this right here. I sit here and oh, got rid of them. Now the astrals do cost money, but generally they'll be covered by the extras. Generally. And the people that don't pick up their extras, it's just time. because it takes a good bit of extra time to pick up your extras. Whereas the slight extras that you do get from your inventory can still be profitable. And the glass make is an Iron Man method as well, where they just grow their own seaweed, do it themselves. And with the diary, which one? I want to say the Western Providence. You can get free buckets of sand each day. It's not a whole lot. Like 60 to 100, somewhere in there. Guess I got the next one. Also, since you are using RuneLight, I definitely recommend you change some of your like shift clicking things. They help out a lot. Because I can hold down shift and I have it set to where it'll just withdraw one. That makes it, to me, faster for these kind of processes. Oh, alrighty, that's enough crafting. But yeah, that's my normal method, is glass blowing or super glass make into the glass blowing for orbs. Maybe when I hit 87, I might switch over to the light bulbs, but those cost nothing. Light orb, that's a completed one. You have to put a bronze wire and then charge it. I think the regular uncharged ones are not tradable. Oh, I can't make one to show you. I don't think they're tradable. Let's see. I'll check the wiki real quick. Empty light orb. Tradable? No. Okay, yep, that's what I thought. Not tradable. And the bullseye lantern lens. Lantern lens. At best 10 GP. just not worth it. Giant seedweed's the big one. Well, screw it. Giant seaweed, about 300 a piece, and then buckets of sands are pretty cheap. $40. You can mine your own, you can collect your own. But glass make's been most of my training. 46, you can do glass orbs. Let's see, have I done any others really? Yeah, I guess birdhouses are something that normally people do. Battle staffs. I really haven't done a lot of jewelry, just what I've needed. Same with pottery, don't recommend that. Low levels start out spinning sometimes, flax into bowstrings. Another Iron Man method, and obviously leather for the first couple levels. But the Zernix robes are pretty low level crafts, and they're decent mage armor. It's better than the blue wizard robes and stuff. I have done some snakeskin stuff, but that's not the best option. On my Iron Man, I need to get up to 66 so that I can do some blue d'hide. I have a training method for that in the works. I'm just gonna kill blue dragons for a very long time, collecting their bones and hides, and then just make them for crafting experience. And the bones for prayer. So, yep. Early levels, gold, and really just glass. Yeah, joy is an option, but it's not very viable. I mean, I do have a shit ton of gems. I mean, I've got 534 diamond. And once you unlock it, you can go to the gem mine and collect your own. But, yeah. The glass make is definitely a good way. And it only takes 2 astral, which... that's 300 GP. Let's do a price analysis. It's 1848 right there. And this time I got extras, but still. More than double my... well, not more than double. Almost double profits. Just with regular inventory. Yeah, I've been collecting on here. Ooh, I'll take that. Spiffy. Might be able to put that in my house. Which a house is something I recommend. The early levels are pretty quick and easy, but the costume room is pretty nice. It's a great place to store stuff. Yeah, before I forget, let's switch back to standard. Yay! Insert an easy item. Nope. How about some mediums? It's probably gonna be medium. Hopefully they'll be updating this soon too, to where you don't have to have complete sets to put stuff in here. That would be really, really nice. Clueless scroll. And there's my climbing boots G that I got. But yeah, costume room, put stuff in. Magic wardrobe. I've got a full set of dark mystics in here. Ghostly robes, my lunar robes. Could put your graceful outfit in. That'd be great for Ultimate Iron Man. Ultimate Iron Man can't use a bank, so this is paramount. And cape rack. Legends cape. All the god capes. And something else I'm kind of proud of. I have gone through and gotten all the imbued god capes. That was a pain in the ass. Plus the one that I use. So I have 2 Ceradoman capes. Mythics. Oh, armor. Do I have any armors in here? I guess I got the Mourner gear. Bomber jacket. Ham robe. That's a good place to store your ham robes. That's like 7 or 8 pieces that you don't have to keep in your bank. Sheishin tier 5. You know, I think the Xerix robes would go in the magic one, since they're magic robes. Oh, okay, that can go in there. What was that? Fancy dress box and toy box. Okay, so these are the random event stuff. What about the toy box? What's in here? The holiday event stuff. Anti-Santa. Cabbage cape spot. We should buy that and put that in there. Yep, costume. The tree costume. That one was stupid. There's more. Easter carrot swords. I have not done any of those. Alright, let's check the log real quick since I'm in here. Collection, other, heralds. 491, almost 500. Coming up on drop table for these guys, for one. But almost 200 over for that. Assholes. Alrighty, now what to do next. Could at least get my next assignment. I guess I could have brought my gloves. Let's see what the next assignment is. Keep the ring. Nope and nope. And if you do the hard diary for the Kromjong, you get the extended. Okay. Somebody's just here for the experience. I will take these, that's for sure. Yep, somebody's here just for the experience. But yeah, hard diary gives you the gloves, which lets you go into that mine, which is pretty nice. It's got a bank chest in there too, especially if you're trying to collect your own. Let's see what we got. Neck rails. Should be a really good one. NECH. Neck rails. Wanna say that's a really good bursting task. Oh no, I just unlocked neck rails not too long ago. I think they're level 80. Yep, level 80. Those are a bursting task. You can do the greater neck rails in the catacombs of Corrend. And since I have done the elite diary for Lumbridge, I have the ring, which gives me 30 high alks a day. That'd make it a little bit better. Oh well, I don't know what I'm going to do. But I will go ahead and cut these gems. And cutting at high levels, opal, jade, and topaz, red topaz, can be profitable too. 3,200. Jeez, red topaz is pretty high up there. Let's see, hour 40. What do I want to do? Really only got about 20 minutes left. Since I really don't have a plan, I will probably call it here. Yeah, I really don't have a plan. Close on anything? Getting close on fishing and agility. And range. Black Slayer helm. I want to say it's KBD helm. Balling it up over there. Anybody got anything they want to see? Maybe? Any ideas? If not, I will call it. Alright, well. Thank y'all for the support. Thanks for watching. And another YouTube plug. Don't see the shameless one for my wife. Where's that at? Chat. Check out my wife's channel. Ah, there it is. So yeah. Plug. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.